Student loan collections are back and millions are about to get hit. If you got student loans and thought you had time to figure things out, starting May 5th, the government is coming to collect. Most people assume that student loans are on pause or that the forgiveness is still on the table, or at the very least that they thought they would get a warning before having to pay something back. But at a flip of a switch, this has happened and it's something serious to discuss. But the truth is, over 5 million borrowers are already in default, and now the Education Department is assuming and resuming wage garnishments, tax refund seizures, and collections with very little time to prepare. The Biden era is officially over. Under the Trump administration, Education Secretary Linda McMohan says that taxpayers won't be collateral anymore, and millions are about to feel the consequences. One misstep and your paycheck could shrink overnight. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what's happening, why this matters even if you don't have loans, and what steps you could take right now to protect yourself or someone you care about from getting financially blindsided or diving into student loan debt. There are 5.3 million borrowers currently in default, and that is expected to soar. Since March of 2020, those in default under Joe Biden and the Education Department tried multiple times to give forgiveness of the student loans, only to be stopped by the courts. American taxpayers will no longer be forced to serve as collateral for irresponsible student loans. But beginning May 5th, the department will begin involuntary collection through Treasury Department offset program, which withholds government payments. And what's absolutely crazy about this is a lot of people got into careers not knowing that these jobs weren't even hiring after they graduated. It takes roughly 4 to 5 years to graduate college. You get into it, you think you want to become something, and then you graduate with all the student loan debt, and no one's hiring for that position. It really should be illegal for these colleges, and it's a shame that they put people in this position. That's why it's up to you to do your due diligence, to figure out jobs that are going to be in high demand, that aren't going to be replaced by AI in 10 years. You need to find high-skilled traits and talents that you could learn right now that are going to be secure for the next 10 years. And if you're getting into college and assuming college loan debt, which is pretty much an investment in yourself, it's like taking out a loan for any business. If you're not going to be able to find a job immediately after college, if you're not going to be able to pay off your student loan debt, it just doesn't make sense. So yes, like going into careers like the medical or law or these fields that never really change, like the human anatomy never changes. So going to college, the textbooks are all going to be the same from this year to the past 10 years. But for example, marketing, we see TikTok and YouTube and social media update will change the platform every 3 to 6 months. There's no textbooks in college to train you for marketing. There's no textbooks in college to train you on IT and computers. Those are constantly changing too. So you really need to find jobs that are in demand if you do decide to go the college route. But 99% of people should not be going to college anymore. And this student loan debt, this forgiveness program ending is proof that you shouldn't. Other problem is that this is going to send some turmoil through the whole economic atmosphere of America. Now people having extra money, not having to spend it on their student loans, now they're going to have to take that extra income and put it on student loans, which means less spending on goods and services and restaurants and entertainment type stuff. Or mortgages could default or whatever that is. This is going to be a massive trickle event. So borrowers who don't make payments for 9 months go into default, which is then going to be reported on their credit scores and credit reports, and also go into collections. So this is not, it's going to affect you getting an apartment. It's going to affect you buying a home. It's going to affect you getting an auto loan. So your credit score is likely going to go way down now, and there is a rush. So around another 4 million are 91 to 180 days late on their loans. Less than 40% of all borrowers are current on their student loans. This is huge. We're looking at around like 9 to 10 million people in this country that have student loan debt that are going to be due. They're going to have their wages garnished, and it's going to be a nightmare of a situation. Fortunately for you, I have a solution to starting a new career without student loan debt. If you check out the description down below, Course Careers has free introduction courses to 17 different career paths, all high demand, like accounting. There's a shortage of 300,000 people right now. It's easy to get qualified, to get skilled, and be a qualified candidate, to get hired fully remote. It's the quickest career path from 1 to 5 years to $100,000. And they have so many other career paths, even construction and trades. And you can work remotely in construction, like a construction project manager, a construction estimator, or if you like being out of the office and working with your hands and getting dirty, they even have skilled trade jobs like a plumber, electrician, HVAC. People have taken these courses, learned a skill trade, they learned while they earned, and then started a business. This is really the route to go right now. Following in-demand jobs that won't be replaced by AI for the next 10 years. You could start off completely for free at Course Careers to determine whatever career path would be a good fit for you. And then if you do decide to purchase the full course, you can get $50 off using my link. They have 4 bi-weekly payment plans, so you could actually start off for only $100 initially, and they do even have a 2-week refund period. So purchase the course, see all the value that's in it. They teach you the skills, they connect you with people that are already working in the industry and have the exact jobs that you want. So if you want to become a plumber, they're going to connect you with a licensed plumber who's going to help you get through the course, who could help you after the course, or even start your own business if you've really developed your skills. Check them out. It is so valuable, and you guys can start a brand new career without assuming college loan debt for $450, $100 initially. Check them out. Student loans is a very serious thing right now, and the economy is definitely rad. But I appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe for future content. We're going to be breaking down all sorts of stuff here, bringing you guys news, telling you how to get jobs, and so much more. Appreciate you. Hit like, subscribe. Talk to you soon.